We move right on, 145 pounds. Steve Taylor out of Section 5, 145 pounds, 34-0, a senior. And his opponent will be from Niagara Falls, Section 6, Kareem Johnson, 37-0. And now this should be an interesting matchup. We've got Taylor, third place in 89 in the States at 145, and Kareem Johnson, a gold winner from Empire State Games. And 145 pounds is usually a good place for interesting matches.
We start getting to those weight scales where
a lot of strength
comes into play, and the finesse kind of gets left on the bench. Not all the time, but you get more grunting and groaning from this point on.
Kareem Johnson showing some good strength as he picks up 2 points as he gets on. Steve Taylor, another Section 5. Taylor out of Brockport High School. Johnson out of Niagara Falls. Score 2-1. Johnson ahead. Section 6, he's only a junior. Taylor's a senior. Taylor in trouble momentarily, but then he gets out. I told you this was going to be interesting.
Both side of bounds, he has to get the 1 point.
He gets it. 4-2 in favor of Kareem Johnson. Johnson, very strong.
Taylor's got to be careful. He shot in just a moment ago and came up with -2 points on the exchange.
He just butted, or Kareem Johnson got butted right in the face. And they called a timeout immediately. Kareem Johnson on Niagara Falls High School. Maybe you'll see it as he shoots in. He put his head down, and you saw it right there. He took a shot right on the nose.
Looked like Johnson got hit by Taylor's shoulder when he shot in.
And they don't allow him to leave the mat. Freddie Brown is your official. If you need a copy of the United New York State Wrestling Championships, this match, contact Reed Hawk, State Wrestling Chairman, 4246 East Genesee Street in DeWitt. And there you got the phone numbers. Back to 145 pounds. Steve Taylor from Brockport, Section 5 against Kareem Johnson, Section 6. Johnson on top 4-2. 45 seconds left in the first period.
Johnson must be extremely strong. Taylor trying to shoot in. Johnson just scoots him right up.
Pushes him right out of the way, pushes him to the side.
Going to have to change a little technique here. He
He
doesn't shoot in lower.
Way to go, right?
And now he's back up where he doesn't want to be, upper body.
A good point, John. If I were wrestling Kareem Johnson, I would go downstairs. I'd go down to the legs and hope that I could stay there. But you're right, he fought his way back up and got Taylor back up upper body.
Again, Taylor shoots in, but he doesn't finish up on the move with a single or double leg. Now Johnson again with
double
the double
underhooks.
underhooks. That's how he scored his points earlier in the first period.
Taylor aggressive, going after the legs, goes upstairs, and you see what happens? That's the strength we talked about.
If he doesn't finish his move, he's going to be in trouble. Gave up 2 earlier, he may give up more later.
That's just going to about end this period. First period, a long actually for Seams, first period. Fred Brown, the official, says Kareem Johnson will be down and Steve Taylor up. Score of 4-2 in favor of the man on the bottom, Kareem Johnson.
Trying to stand up, fight for hand control now.
Porter
Taylor.
sunk down, or excuse me, Taylor.
Looks like he's trying a Navy ride. Taylor trying just about everything to keep him from going out of bounds, try to get some back points.
Kareem Johnson's on the bottom. Doesn't look real comfortable when he's on the bottom.
No, again, these wrestlers are all mostly undefeated, a couple losses. They're usually up and out from this position. So when you get tied up, it's a whole new experience for them, like we alluded to earlier. Some aren't comfortable, and they show it.
Well, Johnson's 37-0, and he does not look comfortable when he's being ridden. And right there, Taylor took him out of bounds. Sean Brooking is our assistant official, as I mentioned. Fred Brown, the head man. You see Fred Brown right there. He goes right for the leg. And Taylor takes Johnson down to the mat. Score has not changed. It's 4-2.
Working on a one-on-one. Now he's going through the crotch. He's got to bring Johnson back in order to get any back points.
I think Kareem Johnson would rather be on his feet, takedown position again.
Sure, he definitely wants to get out. 56 seconds left in the second period.
Check his move, John, from the bottom.
See, he comes up great, but there's no hand control.
Yeah, he comes up, he brings his legs up, but he doesn't do anything with the hands.
That's why he's staying down on the bottom. You got to have that hand control, ever so important.
Taylor knows that and goes right for the leg.
Every time.
Yep.
I think we have a lot of support for Section 5 in the audience.
Yeah. They have gone out of bounds 4 or 5 times in the same spot.
Same move. Kareem Johnson up from the bottom. Hips come up real fast, but he leaves his hands down. No control. Maybe he'll learn.
And he's up 4-2 in the score.
No hand control. Taylor again down to the legs for the 4th or 5th time this period.
Once again, they head for the same spot. And if he goes out of bounds, he tries a whizzer. Doesn't work, out of bounds.
I'm not quite sure what the call can be here.
Well, they're not going to give a call except they're going to start the injury clock. I think Johnson's up by 2, and he is down momentarily. I think he's a little frustrated, a little tired.
I think he's a lot tired. He's a power wrestler, and we've seen this in the past. You get a little bit tired later on in the second and third period. But he's up 4-2. He doesn't mind this little cat and mouse game.
Right.
Coming up, getting driven to the out of bounds, eat up that clock.
Well, once again, we want to thank the IBEW, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, for sponsoring this event, Locals 1922 and 1430. We really appreciate your support. Right now, we're back to action as Steve Taylor on top of Kareem Johnson, but is down by the score of 4-2. Of course, Johnson's not really helping himself by doing the same move, but on the other hand, that's what he wants. That's what he wanted. He's going to get one right there.
That's right, Dale. He finally got in a position where he could use his muscle, take Taylor out, get his 1 point. And he did it with just a handful of seconds left.
And that's going to be the end of the second period. And strategy-wise, it's interesting. Now, Kareem Johnson will be on top, Taylor on the bottom. Johnson got that 4-2 lead and tried to coast. Now he just got one on an escape. Oh, gives up one quickly. Back to where he perhaps would like to be, 5-3.
He's in the driver's seat without a doubt.
Taylor going right after him.
Taylor should not get tied up like he is now. Should just shoot from afar if he has any chance of taking Johnson down.
Got to go back to doing what he did before, staying outside, shooting on the legs, and getting back out again.
Exactly. There's no sense in going against Kareem Johnson's strength, which is upper body, getting tied up.
(5-3). Taylor, thought he saw an opening.
Closed up in a hurry. I think he hit a brick wall.
And Johnson is going to be warned for stalling.
That's a good call. He's been backing up. Yeah, you got to stay in the center. Can't hear the discussion between Kareem Johnson
Fred
and
Brown.
Fred Brown. There he is with those double underhooks.
He's got the hooks. That's what he likes. He likes to take them way up with those hooks, then go down. Taylor learned to stay away from him. He got those hooks. He fought his way out. They're going to give a point. They got to hit him with a point. Well,
back to those double underhooks. That's a good way to coast here, too. You can tie up quite a few seconds.
Yeah.
And they have 1 point going off the net.
I thought that would happen. They gave him a point. Now it's 5-4. I keep saying Porter. Taylor is a takedown away from a lead. The first lead he'll have, and Kareem Johnson has got
he has 20 seconds left on the injury time, Dale, which is very important. If he is hurt and the time expires, then he's going to lose the match.
Well, you see in the replay, he was backing up, and that cost him. All right, back to live action.
Taylor back in on a single leg.
Taylor, as we said, a takedown away from a lead.
And Johnson looking for that out of bounds. Now he's trying for a knee pick. Not quite sure.
Oh, Taylor almost lost it. Lost his balance. He's trying to get a scoop in.
Johnson doing a great job keeping his weight on him. Close out of bounds. He is out of bounds.
That was a good call. There was no stalling. He just went out of bounds.
Great job. Both guys working hard. 20 seconds left.
He's only got a couple seconds left on his injury time. Johnson's going to take it. 5 seconds. 2. Okay, that's it.
That's it. 20 seconds left. And he's going to go to those underhooks, try to jack Taylor up.
Taylor can't get underneath them. 7 seconds. This could be right down to the wire. Kareem Johnson has got to be careful he doesn't back up. He didn't.
Taylor shot in, heads collided. Kareem Johnson.
That's it. That's going to be overtime. He gave him 1 point. Fred Brown, just before the whistle, gave him 1 point for stalling. So Kareem Johnson is now got to go back out.
Definitely a judgment call, but Fred is conferring. Doesn't seem to be any argument on it. Here we are here. Taylor's shooting in. Shooting again.
And there was the call.
Now it comes down, Dale, to the wrestler with the greatest endurance.
Well, we got a chance. Let's remind you, if your gymnasium or wrestling room is in need of wall mat protection to avoid injuries from wall contact, call Coach's Corner for a quote on various types of wall protection. We will manufacture and install the best wall protection to fit your needs. We offer practical protection at practical prices. For information or an estimate, call us at 1-800-336-MATS. Duck this Sunny Green Lawn. Tell them Dale and John sent you.
That's right.
All right, 3 1-minute periods after a 1-minute rest. And Kareem Johnson out of Niagara Falls has got his work cut out for him because he lost the momentum and had a couple of stalling points.
He lost the momentum, Dale, and if there's wrestling gods out there, they were in Steve Taylor's favor right at the buzzer. There's a second sooner, and I don't think there would have been a call for stalling.
3 1-minute periods. And Taylor looks tired. Excuse me. Kareem Johnson looks tired. Taylor is even keeled throughout the entire match. Kareem Johnson going at him.
Both guys shooting tough here in the first couple seconds.
Boy, Johnson is a strong, strong kid. You want to stay away from that upper body if you're Steve Taylor.
Taylor's got to be confused. You shoot in, and if you don't finish it, you're in trouble.
Nice
and
move.
If you're too high, you're in trouble.
Nice move by Johnson. Nice move by Johnson.
It's that 2 points.
7-5.
Ever so important. Remember, the matches in the overtime are 1 minute periods.
He had a real burst there, John, and boy, he caught Taylor going by.
If he's tired, he's not really showing it.
He doesn't want to be on the bottom, or doesn't want to let Taylor be on the bottom.
Not that long.
7-6, he gives him an escape. So once again, Taylor's a takedown away from a lead. He shoots low. Taylor shoots low.
He's got that single leg, but now he respects Johnson's upper body. Stays away. Johnson with the underhook. That's where he likes to be.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Look at the upper body strength on Kareem Johnson. It's done him well, but he's a bit tired, and he's in an overtime match against Steve Taylor. So Kareem Johnson from Section 6 will be down. Taylor gets on. 1 minute left in this second overtime period.
Johnson again stood up, Dale, left his hands down. It cost him. Taylor's got a head lever, arm lever, but now it's back up. Taylor with a single leg. He picks the knee beautifully, but it doesn't get him any points, and he doesn't get out.
Hey, boy, he was searching for a Nelson, wasn't he? He
there was a lot of
threw
movement
that from center field, hoping to catch a head in there.
And with his strength, all he needed was to get a firm hold on Taylor, and he could have thrown him.
.34 seconds left, second overtime period. 1 more minute of overtime. And we have had, this is our second overtime, great bouts.
Johnson again leaving the hands down on the mat.
Reaching back, gets that powerful leg up.
Now Taylor with a 2-on-1 to the side. Surprised Dale, he didn't try a tilt to that side. He stepped over, went for that crotch ride. He's got to have something in mind, but he's not being able to hit it.
Probably hoping for a stalling call. Yes, there it is. He just got 2 points. It's 1-1-2, and then disqualification.
Taylor again, the wrestling gods with him. 2 points, puts him in the lead for the first time. 8-7.
Kareem Johnson, only a junior, has now got to put Steve Taylor on his back or let him up and take him down.
And from the first period, Taylor is good on the bottom, does get out easy. Gives him a 2-point lead. Johnson for the takedown. He's going to try to jack Taylor up again with those underhooks. Going to get stalling against Taylor.
That's a warning. No points. Great bout. 145-pound champion. Oh, Johnson got a leg. Taylor got caught with a leg down. 2 points. 9-9. Out of bounds. Whoa. Whoa. I saw that Taylor had his leg hanging out there, and Kareem Johnson just picked it up when he saw it. And just before they went out of bounds, he got the 2 points.
Taylor looked at Fred Brown, and the official says, "Am I out of bounds?"
Right.
No,
Did I make it? No.
Taylor with the hand control, Johnson wrapping him up. He does get the 1 point.
And he's going to get warned or going to give up now?
Shouldn't get 1 point. He's fighting for the escape.
Right. He was fighting for an escape.
If you're already escaped and you're running backwards, I'm sure they're going to slap you with a penalty. But trying to get away for the 1, I don't believe they'll get you.
Oh, Kareem Johnson almost
very close to 2 points. Now Taylor reverses it. He's holding off. 5 seconds.
That's it.
Incredible comeback.
Almost unbelievable. Steve Taylor, who benefited from a call at the whistle in regulation, sent it into overtime, and by a score of 10-9, he is going to defeat junior Kareem Johnson, who, what can you say, it was just whoever scored last before that buzzer went off.
Exactly. Heart goes out to both wrestlers. They did a super job. Unfortunately, one person has to lose.
Steve Taylor, 145-pound champ from Section 5 Rockport High School. And we'll be right back with 155-pound action right after this.